In a bid to fuel unity among East African countries, Uganda is set to host the first international Kiswahili Conference at Kololo National Ceremonial Grounds on the 14th to 16th April 2025. During an interview with Dr. Chisembo Ronextendo, the CEO of Africa Mashariki Fest, he stressed the value of learning the Kiswahili language and described the various benefits that it offers within the region.
We need to appreciate that Kiswahili is a unifying language. Kiswahili is a trade enabler. You cannot conduct trade across East Africa in English alone. That already has an impact on the cost price of the goods and services you're going to procure. When you are Ugandan and you want to do business in Kenya, it's imperative that you embrace Kiswahili, because once you are there, you'll have negotiating power and capacity because you speak Kiswahili. They will see you as their own, as opposed to taking your English there, and they will hike prices because they know that you are a foreigner or a guest. Kiswahili is an African language. Absolute independence can only be claimed when we have our own language called Kiswahili. So we can embrace it to promote trade, to promote security, and our international image as East Africa.
He demystified some of the misconceptions that come with the language, citing that it should not be misunderstood, but rather embraced.
Kiswahili has been branded as a language of thugs, a language of people who brutalize and torture people. That is not right. Indeed, historically speaking, during the 1978-79 Vita vya Kagera, Kiswahili was used to harass people, more so in central Uganda here. But that happened. It was a mistake. And we cannot hold on to that mistake for life, because we have seen other countries like Rwanda. Rwanda had a genocide in 1994, but they have since healed and transitioned. Their country is peaceful and it's a model country on the continent.
Dr. Chisembo appealed to the security forces to refrain from using Kiswahili to intimidate people during arrests, stating that this paints a bad picture, creating fear among people, thus disinterest in learning the language.
To our brothers and sisters in the security forces, please help us as we pursue and preach this gospel of Kiswahili. Why do you continue to conduct arrests of culprits using Kiswahili? That mindset we are trying to change. When you go to arrest somebody, why don't you arrest that person and in English? Why don't you arrest somebody speaking Uganda? Must you arrest somebody using Kiswahili? When you go to arrest somebody, you can say remove your shoes, or you are under arrest. I mean, somebody will understand you. Must you say toa viatu, fungua, kaa chini, nyamanza? You are making people negate and fear Kiswahili. Yet we cannot afford to survive as East Africans, as Africans, without Kiswahili. So it's my humble appeal to security agencies. When you go out to conduct your arrests, stop using Kiswahili in that regard.
He outlined the benefits that come with hosting the conference, pointing that this is an opportunity to generate revenue and boost tourism, among other benefits for the country.
Like any other country, once a country hosts an international conference, there are advantages that come with the conference. One, people flying into Uganda are flying on our own Uganda Airlines. That's revenue for the country. People getting into the country are booking hotels for accommodation. People coming to the country are hiring cars, so that those in the transport sector are also benefiting. And ultimately, we intend to have them visit Machon Falls National Park. We intend to have them go to Uganda Matters Shrine Namugongo, the source of the Nile. And we are working in partnership with the Uganda Tourism Board and Uganda Wildlife Authority to also market the image of Uganda.
The conference is expected to host a number of delegates from across the East African region, with His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni as the chief guest. Hope Nyongereza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.